You're all here again today, and I am excited about our topic. And I just got off an amazing call, and so I'm all revved up, all excited. It was just incredible. If you were on the call last week, or if you're brand new, you may not know what I'm talking about. So I just want to share a little bit with you about that. First, I'm Jessie Jenkins, and I am part of the Follow Your Passion team here at Empower Network. Now, I'm here for a very definite reason to get to know and uh, better connect with you so that there is much more of a human connection. We do a lot of emails and broadcasts, and maybe I drive you a little crazy with some additional emails at times, but I really don't want you to miss out on anything that's happening that I get excited about and that I see as an opportunity that could help you. And you all are here either because you're part of my team or because a opt-in page on the website encouraged you to click and give your email so that you could find out more about making additional income. Because right now, the most important thing when we're struggling and we need extra cash or want to make more money is how can we make more money, right? Not all the other things that money can buy. And I want to help you with all of that. So like we talked last week, there is a stigma sometimes about money or being rich, wealthy. And we're going to talk about that in more detail next week. But I'm sending out an email that you will get later today about that the word rich is not a four-letter word. So I want you to look out for my email, read that email, do the exercise. And we're going to do it here live next Tuesday at this time. I'm going to talk about this topic because for so many people, it is a block. We have a thought about that word that holds us back without us even knowing about it. And so I want to help you with that. But before we go adrift and I get carried away a week ahead of time, um, I did want to make, an announcement. I've been with the business here for over a year. I've made some nice money. I've had my 4,000, 41,000, $4,100 days and $1,500 days, and this business works. I am working it. I am learning the skills that are necessary to make that happen, but it is an opportunity filled with a community of people helping me. My showing up every day for our calls and for our hangouts and to learn as much as possible. We're all getting ready to go to North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, to be enriched with amazing information and training and announcements to improve our ability to even be able to make more money and bring in more individuals to help, because that truly is my intention, as I mentioned, is that enriching people's lives with freedom is my mission. That's why I'm here. That's why I want you to get to know me. I want you to realize that I'm sincere. I will be there for you if you so desire to join with us here. And it's a simple $25 to get yourself started to find out about what we're all about. And if there is a moment, you can click that button just below this screen and get started. Then we can have some private phone conversations as I help guide you step by step in the beginning and direct you where you can get all the information you're going to need. Plus, if you can do that before the end of the day, you will get some additional bonuses. There is an additional website that I will introduce you to with just the most amazing tutorials, people offering live, real help daily with things that are going to assist you. So consider this as a incentive to get yourself started, because these sites have tremendously helped me, especially in the beginning, and they continue to help me right now. So that's a little bit about what I wanted to share. The call that I also just got off of is the call that you can get all the information from on www.thinkandgrowrichaudios.com. Go to that website, get connected there to the Facebook group, get the download of all the ebooks. We are currently reading the Master Key on Mondays. It's quite a intense book, not totally easy to understand, but we're going through it on each Monday and then following the exercise throughout the week. The Think and Grow Rich book is the book that is changing my life, and it's not a book you read once and put down. It's a book that you will probably read forever, because every time we read it as we grow, it is going to bring to light more wisdom for you, more information that will jump off the pages, and then you realize, like, oh wow, that's what was meant, or that's where I'm at now. And if you don't pick it up and get it right away and understand it in that second, it's okay, because we're right where we need to be. You're here first, and you're searching. And this book will help you unfold and find what you're searching for, because what you're looking for really is inside of you. The answer is inside of you. Not asking 100 people with different opinions. Only you know what you want, and that's what and where you need to begin. So these books, that call that I'm talking about, the Think and Grow Rich call, is about you finding your purpose, finding why you're here, what it is that you're wanting to accomplish. But that may be somewhat difficult when you're struggling and just needing more money. And that's okay, because as we help you make the money that you need to make, you're also going to kind of discover what it is that you're here for and that your goals are. Like we talked last week, it's okay that you have a bucket list and you can strive for that goal. Then the next thing is to take action on how you're going to do this. And obviously, taking action and learning a skill and helping others as well, and all those things are part of the mission, your mission. And I'm excited to be able to help you along with that. Okay? So, as I mentioned, team, that we're on our way to Charlotte, North Carolina. Can't wait to see so many of you over there. I find these events the most amazing opportunities to learn things you could never learn otherwise, connections with individuals you would never have that same opportunity any other way. And I'm having a ball. I'm going to have 5 girls in a room. We're going to be like old college days and roommates. And every time we do this, we have breakthroughs within ourselves, within our group. Just have our discussions, talking and walking back and forth and going to a restaurant or walking over to the next event and talking about the last training that we just had. It's just amazing, and I'm so excited. So that's what's happening for me. I'm excited about that. And so that's it. So why don't I jump right into what it is that I wanted to talk to you all about? Because for those of you that are in a business or my team members that are here with Empower Network, we need to have a strategy, right? You have to have a plan. How can you go about your business without a plan? And like we talked last week, write your list of what you're going to do today and then be able to check it off at the end of the night. And you'll sleep so much better knowing that you accomplished what you set out to be. That's being in integrity with yourself. John Lavinia is a wonderful person that you will hear speak at Charlotte, North Carolina. You're going to see him on Hangouts that I share for you to join on a Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. We send out a link for that. Once you join, you'll get that link. It's the same one every day, every week. But he wrote a book, and integrity is everything. First, we need to be in integrity with ourselves. And a way to keep check on that is write that list down. Check it off. Don't make it so vast that you're not going to be able to accomplish it. I know it's nice to be, motivated and such, but you really want to make sure that you set it realistically. Okay? So, the 3 steps that I want to talk to you about to help improve your business now are simple, but you have to do them. And the first step is to have a clear intention before you place or do anything with regard to your business. Have a clear intention. For instance, my intention for this call, for this hangout, is that you get to know me better, that you get comfortable, you get to get a better feel of what we're all about here, and that I can help you in some way see how you too can accomplish the dreams that you've always had, that they're not just a pie in the sky, that dreams do come true. That's my intention for you, to help you see that clearly and get you on your way. Okay? So let me go through the list. Okay. The second thing is that people need to be told what to do in a way that they realize that it is what they should do. Not forcing, not convincing them, but basically so they see the light more or less and say, that makes sense. I've been struggling. The way I've been doing it isn't working for me for whatever reason. Okay? And we're going to show you that you're not a failure. You say maybe something that you're doing where you might be now isn't working. Unfortunately, what happens in that situation is that it isn't so much that it isn't working, is that we quit. We quit on ourselves. And it could be some other things, we have to be careful of the businesses we get involved in. But many times, many of us quit too soon. So, people need to be told what the next steps are. So so we're going to talk about a call to action. We call it CTA, a call to action. You've got to let people know step by step what they should do. All right? So they know what to follow. And thirdly, you need to add a bit of urgency to whatever we share. Okay? All right. So let me get into the details. First of all, we need to be able to be very clear about the intention before we actually, if that's not showing on the screen, actually promote. Okay, this is internet marketing. We do a lot of things online. That's what we do. And so the way we make contact with people is through emails. We use autoresponders like an AWeber or GetResponse. We create landing pages, right? We create banners, free classified ads. What is your intention? What is it that you want to get out of this ad? Okay? So be very clear, what that might be. So let me give you a little example. Again, what would you want? And then, you know, how do you want to update on social media with you want to do those updates, right? On Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and you want to send out updates. What are you trying to do? Just don't, kind of throw mud at the wall and hope it sticks a little. What is the clear message you're trying to make, and what are you trying to get from it, right? Well, don't try to sell them everything, tell them everything. I see some ads out there that are just filled with way too much information. Number one, we are people that are busy, and we look at something, and if it's at least a line or two, okay, we'll read it, maybe, right? Most of the time, the maximum we seem to have time for, unfortunately, but that's the truth. We see an ad that is filled with paragraphs, no one's going to read it. We may read the first 2 lines of the paragraph, but then we move on. Be careful. So what you do is generate curiosity. Leave it hanging a little. Make them want to open your email. Add the email to the capture page. Leave some curiosity. Make it a little bit stimulating for them. Wow, that sounds interesting. I wonder what they're going to talk about on that call, or what could be on the other side of that link. Think about it. Start to become creative. I never thought I was very creative, and I apologize for this. I'm just going to have to let that go. Sorry about that. So, again, you know what? Let me take this so I can just stop the ringing. And I don't normally do this, but hello? Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. So anyway, the other thing is you want, if there are products that you are selling, we have a fabulous line of internet marketing products at different levels and capacity, and maybe you will have a goal in mind of making a certain amount of money at the end of this week. And the way you're going to make that money is hopefully you sell a few of these products. Okay? And because we have products we can make 100% commission on, like $1,000, once we sell that product, 100% commission, and your goal is to generate $200,000 and $300,000 by the end of the week, your intention is to get a few people to buy one of your products. Well, how are you going to do that? So have a clear intention. We are a blogging system as well. With our $25 product, you get a blogging system and 8 free videos that will help you with some mindset and some skill set, how to go about step by step to get more comfortable and moving forward, and they're just amazing. So, you want a topic for your blog. What is it that you're trying to do when you write that blog? So you want to be inspiring, so they will take an action. And in that blog, which goes perfectly next step, you want to give them a call to action. What do you want them to do? Very nice, they're inspired, they read this blog, and then you leave it at that. And not every blog has to have this, because we also have a banner that we offer on the side that they could always click on. It's nice to let them know, maybe come and visit back to my blog, or you are sharing someone else's blog that you found inspirational. and you can tell them to click and get more information about this particular topic. In fact, in my blog that I'm going to be sharing with you in my email that you'll be getting later today, I do share about a technique called NLP, or Neuro Linguistic Programming, that there's a link that you can go to, or go to Google and check it all out. Things like that. So those are calls to actions to get people more information. So calls to actions need to be clear. So in most cases, and what I'm learning from my mentor, David Wood, who does the videos for the 8 videos, is amazing. He recommends that you try to give maybe 3 calls of action, 2, at least 2, because sometimes the first one doesn't usually get followed, but definitely you want to go to at least 2 to 3 calls of action. You don't need to do this every single time, but I'm just giving you some bases to follow. Okay? So, let me give you an example of what, you might decide. What I tend to do is like, all right, go here and watch this free video. That could be on a capture page, or on a landing page, or at the end of a blog, or in an email. You want more information, or if you haven't watched the presentation, go here, click on this link to see the video. When you get there, watch it or register. There's the join page. Go to the join page, and once you get to that join page, fill it in and hit enter or submit. Okay, and then go and watch the videos. Those are clear calls to action to tell people exactly what to do. And also let them know that if they do this, there could be a bonus for them. And in every case, I try to offer value for giving someone something. You are going to get something back. You're going to get what you want, right? To give someone something that they could use of value. Think of that. In return, you will get what you want. So, my third step is give people a sense of urgency. You are not here to wait forever to make an income. You want the ability to start seeing money come into your accounts. So, no, we're not cliche, get rich quick kind of a stigma that's also out there. Because why would I want to get rich slowly? Okay? So there's nothing wrong with wanting to get rich quick. It's just not a scheme here. And that we will help show you how you could do it faster than slower. I'm sure that faster is always much better in a situation such as that, right? So you want to give people a sense of urgency. So you can, say, if you can do this in the next 3, if this offer is for the next 3 people who will do this in the next 10 minutes or in the next 24 hours, and you'll be given a exclusive bonus. Okay? An example, I've done, whoever joins now will get a free ticket to our event. That's pretty nice, right? Our event tickets are not that expensive, excuse me, but they're going to cost you something, and that's a nice expense you would have to pay. So these are some ideas that, again, you're here to either learn how to do better internet marketing and business Empower Networks opportunity will teach you that for the business you have currently, whether it's a brick and mortar or it is an internet marketing business online, or you don't have a business and not a way to create one, then make our business your business. Regardless of all of that, all these tips apply. It's amazing that once I'm learning how to do internet marketing, it applies to any kind of business or anything that I'm doing, because now I know how to reach the masses. And that's what you're working on, right? Reach the masses, be very targeted with who you are trying to reach so that it applies to the right group, and then be able to share and give value to these people and offer them something that they need, right? We can't help them if they don't need it. Okay, so those are my 3 steps. So let me just kind of recap again a little bit about what I just said. So number 1, right? Be very, very clear with the intention that you have as to why you're doing what you're doing. What is it that you're trying to accomplish, right? Have a clear intention. Make that a priority. So I want you to write this down so that each time that you go about sending out an email, a broadcast, a newsletter, an ad, you first decide what is it that I want to get from this, and how is it that it's going to help the person on the other side, okay? Number 2, be very clear on your call to action. In an ad, you can get on Google and type in free classified ads. There's thousands of them. Find something that might work for you and be very creative, yet at the same time, do some creative hook, more or less, that will catch your attention or their attention, and then have a call to action. Click on the free video, click to get more information about how you can make so much a day, or whatever it is that would attract you, more than likely will attract others. Okay, so think about that. So you have to have that call to action. And thirdly, give it a sense of urgency. You might be able to put that right into your classified ad, or put it in a subject. Okay? The next 3 people can get a free ticket to North Carolina event. Or within the next 72 hours, you can save, or next 3 days, yes, 72 hours, you can save $2,000. You will get $2,000 savings. Now, $2,000 savings is huge, and this is true with us today, because it's from the moment that you join, you will be given an opportunity to get our full suite at a tremendous savings. So you don't want to miss out on that. No one likes to lose money or know that, gosh, if I don't do it within a certain amount of time, I'm going to have to pay more. And they really want to do this. So it's just something to think about. But initially, if you're really interested, if you like what you're hearing here today, you want more depth of this type of training, which are in our videos and in our training product tools, then do the thing that you really are being felt like you need to do, and click the button below and join today. Because I promise you this, I will be there for you. You will get a call from me, and I will be in touch so that we can begin to strategize your steps on what you will need to do next. I will direct you to where to go on the website. I will give you the links to the bonus website that I spoke about, and I will be available. We will talk. This is not a hands-off type of, well, I'm not a hands-off type of person. I want to be involved in helping you, but I want to let you learn so you can become independent and that you become your own creative individual and that you flourish and that you fly and you become the best person that you can possibly be. So get to the www.thinkandgrowrichaudios.com, become a part of that call. I so encourage you because you will thank me later when you hear the people talk on that call, the people that share on the call, the stories that they share. And there is no selling of products, there is no business discussed there. It is truly an amazing mindset call that every one of us needs. Okay? So, I am excited about us getting together next week. Again, I'm sorry about this telephone, a little busy here today, but I'm going to send you on your way. I'm off to North Carolina. I will see you next Tuesday. We'll talk about this word rich. Look for my email, and I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please get back to me via my emails. I'm here for you. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye.